And we're both wearing black, so that's good.
Is it?
It fits the routine.
Okay.
Fits the whole hipster thing. I got my hipster glasses on. 15 years too late. Got a black shirt on. I got some red on it. But today is a special day. Today we're gonna review our trip to Berlin. How do you say we went to Berlin?
Wir fahren nach Berlin.
Can you say that clearer?
That means we're driving to Berlin.
No, we're going to Berlin.
Wir gehen nach Berlin.
Say it there and say it like you mean it.
Wir gehen nach Berlin. Something like that.
Alright. But yeah, we went to Berlin this weekend. Virtually. A friend of mine suggested this website called Ravespace.
Ravespace.
Yeah, I was supposed to check it out on Friday, but I was stuck doing some things on Friday, so I didn't do it. So we did it on Saturday instead. And check it out.
Dieses Wochenende sind wir nach Berlin gegangen.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Virtually.
Dieses Wochenende sind wir virtuell nach Berlin gegangen.
Exactly, motherfuckers. So yeah, what's it called? Ravespace. What did you think?
I was at first not really sure if it's gonna be like a computer gamey kind of thing. That you just feel like, okay, cool, you can walk through space and listen to cool music and that's it. But I think it was pretty mind-blowing when I realized that you can look at the DJ from several perspectives.
Like you can get close and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you can actually see them doing things. Like you can actually look how they're mixing and they're dancing, and it's not just like some kind of
that completely avatar based.
Avatar that is like running on a loop. It's more like actually them in front of probably a green screen, right?
It's maybe not a green screen, but it's definitely some kind of special camera because it was three-dimensional. Because you can pan and you can turn, you can go from one side to the next. You can like pan up and down, so it had to be some kind of. It's not just a regular green screen. Yeah,
and so everything is happening like at the same time somewhere else in this planet, probably in Berlin. Shout out Berlin. Sorry. No, but they're probably in Berlin having a good time and we're watching them. But yeah, in that way, like I thought it was pretty cool. Like if I want to see someone's set and have a feeling I'm in a dark, ravey space and I can actually like, go to a rave, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cool too. I expected it to be a little bit more like, I don't know if people know what Second Life is, but like early 2000s or something like that, they came out with this thing called Second Life, where you could like walk around and you could fly, you could ride cars, jetpacks. It was kind of like a mix between like
GTA,
Grand Theft Auto, and a chat room. Because you could talk to people, you could like.
Yeah, it was also like that actually. Like people could be writing things, but I think when we first went, there was only one other person, so it felt a little bit like when you go to a rave and there's only one other person that you usually never talk to. So it's a little bit like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go in a different corner. Just like write hi or no, don't write anything. But what I also thought was really interesting was the feeling of the dark space in a way, like
yeah, it felt very like if you would allow yourself to be immersed into it, it felt a little bit like you were in a club.
If you had VR glasses, you would totally feel like in a club actually.
There was definitely that they did manage to capture that feeling of the darkness and the darkness. They managed to capture that feeling of the club vibe and the balcony. I like that part.
Yeah.
You can go up on the balcony, you can look down, you can watch the people play from up there. The bathroom was interesting.
The bathroom was interesting. Plus,
don't know what you'd be doing in the virtual bathroom at a virtual club though, but
yeah.
you see, it was an interesting aesthetic.
Yeah.
And they had that option.
I mean, like, I remember when I used to be in chat rooms when I was like 15. You would like always meet the same people there. Who knows what kind of people you meet every day in that kind of club.
True.
In the future.
But did you feel like the chat room vibe too? Because I mean, okay,
Yeah.
we didn't chat, but that option was there to like chat with people.
No, but when we went in the second time, because we actually placed the sticker on the wall.
Oh, that was cool. Sticker. That
Yeah.
was good. They let you kind of like, you can go in and you can upload like a photo file, some kind of, was it PNG? Or JPEG?
PNG, yeah.
Yeah, you can upload a file and then you can just stick it on the wall in the club. And supposedly it stays there pretty much forever, they said.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. So basically you don't really buy drinks as far as I understood. Instead you buy like rave coins. And then with one rave coin you get, I think, one sticker. So I think you can get 3 rave coins at a time. Wow, that's us walking actually.
No, but that's fine. What's wrong with that?
No, I know. Oh, remember that guy at the beginning when you get in, you have to show your ticket? Otherwise you don't get into the club.
Yeah, outside you gotta meet a bouncer and you know, he lets you in and it's the typical way it looks. But I thought that part was kind of cool. The look of it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like they lead you into, you know, you go in and it feels like a club, but like you said, with virtual reality glasses, it'd be a whole nother level to it, I think.
And what I also thought was really cool, actually, like there has been recently this whole conversation about NFTs. NFTs.
What does it stand for? Non-fungible token.
Okay, yeah. So basically it's something that is not possible to replicate.
Yeah, you can't copy it. Fungible? Fungible. Why did they use that word?
I don't know, but anyway, I think it was something about like if you create an art piece, you're the one who has all the like process, all the different licenses and everything that's part of the whole art piece. And I think the first thing, like when you take a tour of the whole of the club, like not the club, before, if you want to have see what it's like, you can go inside, but you cannot enter the club. You're literally like locked outside.
Yeah. There's like a little art gallery there you can go check out.
Yeah, on the right, basically. The bouncer wouldn't let you in, but you can go and check out the gallery. And there's written NFT, I don't know, art space.
Art exhibition or something like that.
Exactly. So I think that's a really cool idea for the future to come. Totally Berlin vibe, as in like, there's probably gonna come a lot of cool NFTs out of Berlin, if I think about it. And this is the perfect space actually to exhibit this, I think. Like people want to go and like just be surrounded by this vibe. You can totally put on your VR glass in the future and hang out in this virtual club and watch
all your
favorite
friends with you and y'all can look at the art that only you can see because it's only yours if you want to make it like that.
And watch your favorite DJs make really cool music. There was some really cool music.
Yeah, which was really nice. The music was really good. I don't think we can actually air the music because we'll put on our own track of it because we get in trouble. We probably get in trouble for showing the video too, but we'll deal with that later. But the music, like when you move throughout the space, like if you got closer to the dance floor, the music got louder, and if you move further away from the dance floor, the music got lower. When you're in the bathroom, I think it was even different music in there or something like that. No, that's not true. The music was just different, like you know how it is in the bathroom with the echo and stuff like that. Yeah, so they captured the soundscape really well, I thought.
Yeah, that's true. I remember we were going like to the left and to the right side of the, what's it called? The DJs, and you would hear that the sound on the computer was actually like changing direction.
More to the left and more to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it was an interesting virtual experience. Yeah, it definitely reminded me of Second Life back in the days. It's
so interesting for me because if I think about like what we've been trying to do during this whole pandemic and like people have been live streaming, like I think it would have been a like completely different thing if you would have live streamed while like giving people the possibility to like feel like they're in the same room.
Yeah.
Like if they would be able to have this kind of experience, then I think it wouldn't be so horrible to have this whole lockdown.
It looks like they had their first performance in April. Like at the end of April was the first
This?
event. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, I think when they managed to get it running on a virtual reality platform like Oculus or something like that, I think that would be pretty cool. Because you really feel the sound is there. The sound is right. The visuals are right. It's just you feel like you're still looking through a screen after a while. But all in all, for what it is, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. I thought it was well done. The music was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
The music was fantastic, and for me, the favorite thing was getting up close on the DJ's face and looking down on their hands and things like that. That was fucking fantastic too.
Yeah.
I think. Yep. So I give it a 4.6 out of 5 even, especially for the effort. A little something extra for the new attempt to do something different. What do you think?
I mean, like, I think it was much more exciting than I expected, for sure. But I also think that there's still room for improvement. So I would maybe still give it like a 4.2.
That's not bad.
No, because I as I said, like, I think this whole like NFT thing they started up is
That's a good idea.
super exciting. And like also the fact that you can go and like see the DJs, and like I had the feeling really that they were there, like they were two playing together and you could see how they're interacting, and I was like, whoa, they're actually in real life somewhere there. So like for me it was more than just a computer game.
Yeah.
It was really like, it really felt like there was a presence in this
Like
thing.
it wasn't like a bot, it wasn't like a droid, it was like you could feel like it was two guys having fun playing.
That would have killed it all for me if I had that feeling. So I think it's pretty cool, but I think there's a lot more things you can do with it. Like a lot of things you can explore, like maybe secret portals into another club or something. I don't know.
But there are certain features we haven't checked out yet, so I'm sure there's stuff there that we didn't really do because the computer started getting hot, like I said. Plus, it was one of my favorite DJs of all time, or producers of all time, Thomas Schumacher, that was playing, so that was an extra treat. Yep. So I think we're good. That was our review of Ravespace.com. Or is it Ravespace Berlin?
Nope.
Ravespace. Ravespace.com. Fantastic attempt at a virtual reality club. What'd you say?
Yeah, I agree.
All right. That's our review. Techno Talk, Tuesdays and Thursdays with Ty. And sometimes Lexi as the special review guest. Peace.